Well, I can say that I care more about how my life would feel because I'm an emotional person. I do things based on what my mind and what my emotion wants me to do. So in my career planning, I'm choosing a job that might help me in my emotional and my mental health. So I don't care about material things. I don't care about what my life would look like in the future. All I think about is I want a job.
For me, I care more about how my life feels. It is important that I feel that I am in control of my life and the decisions that I make. As an adolescent who is still trying to find a career path that I truly love, it is vital to explore and be bold in trying out various activities. In this way, I may be able to find out which career path will bring out the best in me while still feeling happy and fulfilled. I will try my best to show others a good side of me, but I will not change myself just to please them.
Care about how it feels because feeling is a choice that we make. May it be failure that will bring us a life lesson or a success that we can take as we explore our future paths.
Yes, growing up as a child, I am used to a very peaceful environment, and as much as possible, I really want to stay out of conflicts and misunderstandings because it greatly affects my personal life. Then I realized that I developed this dutiful personality in which I am very complacent towards others, and maybe that's the reason why I really hate debate. But now that I realize that my personality can greatly affect my careers in the future, I am trying to get out my comfort zone and voice out my opinions to try to prove my point.
No, I wanted to become a tourism manager and I just wanted to travel. And then when I entered high school, a science high school, I've noticed that my classmates were interested in pursuing math and science related courses. And I don't know if I was influenced by them, and I told my parents about it and they were supporting as they were welcoming the thought also, and they told my relatives about it. And I think doon nagsimula lahat ng pressure, ng expectations na they wanted to see me as a doctor someday. And they don't want to welcome other courses na I wanted to pursue din. And maybe right now, I care more about how my life looks rather than how it feels.
Yes, my values right now is the achievement that I'll make, and my motto that if I can do more, then I'll strive for most. Aligning your values, goals, and vision is really important for your future.
I always valued learning and having goals in life, and I would say I'm being true to them because they are my greatest assets. These values, I feel, would help me succeed in the future, just like what our lesson in design thinking says. You can change your plans, but never your goals.
So if I'm going to die tomorrow, I think that my greatest regret would be not seeing the future that I've already planned. So I already have a plan in the career path that I'm going to take. So my subject in senior high school right now taught me how to plan very well. And ever since I was a child, I already had a career on my mind. And now I'm more certain that I'm going to pursue that career because of this subject.
If I were to die tomorrow, my biggest regret would be not conquering my fears. As a teenager, I have been so afraid of trying out activities that I truly like, such as singing in front of big crowds and joining clubs that I am interested in. It would be such a shame to not be able to live my life out to the fullest, especially at my young age. I still have not found a career path that I am confident in, and I still have not explored other interests that I would love to experience. In order to avoid regrets in life, live your life to the fullest and hold on tight.
I will regret being unable to explore my dreams because as of now, I'm still exploring and doing everything it takes for me to enjoy my future career.
I think my biggest biggest regret will be not trying to tell my family and friends that I am really serious in becoming a doctor someday.
My biggest regret would be not speaking up. I've realized that in this lesson I've realized that I was part of that aggregate type of personality where I don't want conflicts. I just stayed in this comfort zone of mine, and my thoughts are still in me. I'm not letting it out. And someday I wanted to become someone who can fight, someone who can tell others what they wanted to become, someone who has the courage to speak out, to speak up, someone who has the courage to stand on what they believe is right.
So, just like our lesson about networking, I have to widen my social circle and get out of my comfort zone to experience new things and learn from them. So, I would say that my social circle influences and will influence my life positively.
You know, your friends will also make a path for your future because they became part of your life, and the connection between you two will also make you grow as a person. So I think, basing on my circle of friends, I can definitely say yes.
Success is not final.
Success is not final.
Success is not final.
Failure is not fatal.
Failure is not fatal.
It's the courage to continue.
It is 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 the courage to continue that counts.